So breaking news. Yes, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi held telephonic morning view talks with Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi in the light of the Israel-Hamas war, where the former expressed concern over terrorist incidents and the loss of civilian lives. In response, the Iranian leader asked the Indian government to mediate and help in resolving the conflict. Good exchange of perspectives with President at the rate Raisi_.com of Iran on the difficult situation in West Asia and the Israel-Hamas conflict, terrorist incident, violence and loss of civilian lives are serious concern. Preventing escalation, ensuring continued humanitarian aid and early restoration of peace and stability are important, Modi said on social media. Both the leaders stressed the need for preventing escalation, ensuring continued humanitarian aid and early restoration of peace and stability, the Prime Minister's office said in a statement. Their talks also featured the developments on Chabbar Fort, a place of strategic importance for India situated in Sistan and Balochistan province on the Markan coast. Welcome the progress in our bilateral cooperation, including on the Chabbar forts, Modi said. The Iranian president told PM Modi that Tehran supports any joint global efforts for an immediate ceasefire, lifting the blockade and providing relief to the oppressed people of Gaza. He added the atrocities in Gaza made people around the globe angry, and if the massacre continues, it will have trans-regional consequences, the press statement by Iranian President's office stated. Raisi also reminded Modi of the Indian nation's history of fights against Western colonialism and its position as one of the founders of the non-aligned movement in the world, and asked India to use all of its capacities to end the Gaza bombings by Israel. In the last few days, the Indian leader has been holding private talks over the phone to discuss the humanitarian situation emerging in the Gaza Strips in the wake of the conflict. Modi spoke the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, on November 3rd, and UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and discussed the Israel-Hamas conflict with both leaders. Before the Prime Minister, Modi held talks with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi on October 29, discussing the current situation in West Asia and its implications for the region and the world. Modi's renewed overtures with the stakeholders of the Israel-Hamas conflict come after India on October 28 abstained in the UN General Assembly on a resolution that called for an immediate humanitarian truce in the Israel-Hamas conflict, leading to a cessation of hostilities. The 193 members of the UN General Assembly, which meet in a resumed 10th emergency special session, voted on the draft resolution submitted by Jordan and co-sponsored by more than 40 nations, including Bangladesh, Maldives, Pakistan, Russia and South Africa. Besides India, countries that abstained included Australia, Canada, Germany, Japan, Ukraine and UK.